Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's video I thought I would film this makeup look because I had a lot of questions when I wore this makeup look on my last video. A lot of you asking what makeup I've got on, what makeup I'm using. I know that I did post a makeup video like a couple of weeks ago, which was my everyday makeup look. This isn't my everyday makeup look. It's just something that I do when I'm feeling a bit, I don't know, like I want to, you know, more makeup, a bit more full face kind of makeup, a bit more, you know, a bit more slap on. I generally kind of wear this if I'm going out somewhere for the day or whatever, but if I'm at home I would never really normally wear this kind of much makeup, but I thought I would just sit down and film it for you today even though I'm not going anywhere, because you all wanted to see this makeup look, so I thought I'd film it for you guys. Just kind of like a get ready with me kind of video. I thought I could sit down and chat with you and just talk a bit to you. Like a lot's been going on with me at the moment. Like I've been diagnosed with postnatal depression, so I just thought I would talk to you a bit about that and just a bit of everything in general. I don't know why I keep messing with my hair, but that's just what I do. Sorry about that, guys. If you want to see this makeup look and just get ready with me, then just keep on watching. So first step, which is what I always do, is moisturiser. You will know this by now. So I wanted to film this video. I just thought, you know, a lot of people have been asking me about this kind of look that I'm doing today. So I just thought I'd film it and I could sit down and chat with you all. Just chat and just like, if I keep looking there by the way, it's because my mirror is there. But yeah, I just thought I could just sit down and chat and everything, and obviously a lot's going on at the moment in my life. I did speak about it obviously a little bit on my Instagram page, on my stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram down below. But yeah, I've just been obviously for the last couple of months not feeling myself. I don't know if anyone's noticed, don't know if you could notice or whatever, but I did speak about on my channel. I did make a video that I'm just putting some Wonder Balm, S-Bar Wonder Balm on my lips because they're a little bit dry, so I did make a video about like suffering with postnatal anxiety and stuff, and just anxiety in general. I think I just pretty much, I think I just struggled with anxiety since my brother passed away. I just thought it was something to do with like after I've had the baby, like postnatal, when I don't actually think it is. So I've recently just been diagnosed with postnatal depression, and I didn't actually know that I had it. Obviously I knew I had anxiety and I was suffering from anxiety and stuff, but I didn't actually know that I was suffering from postnatal depression. I'm going to use this new foundation that I've recently started using. It's the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, and I'm in the shade Rose Ivory. I'm just going to apply that with this, with Real Techniques one. So yeah, I recently just been diagnosed with postnatal depression and obviously quite severe anxiety. So basically, obviously Harrison is 1 next month and his 1-year review was coming up with the health visitor, and she came around last week and obviously did the review about Harrison and stuff, and then obviously they ask how mum is and how mum's getting on, because it's not just about the baby, it's about the mum as well. Sorry, I'm just really warm and I keep feeling sick and dizzy. So yeah, she asked how I was, so I was telling her like obviously how I'm feeling and things, and I didn't keep anything hidden. I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna lay it all out. I'm just gonna tell her. I've not told anyone, I've just been bottling it up. Like, well, I've obviously told James and stuff, but I just basically told her that I'm struggling. She knew that I've been struggling with anxiety, and I mentioned it to her a few months back when she came to visit and check on Harrison and stuff. But obviously I didn't tell her that it was as bad as it is. So I just told her, and I told her all like just everything I've been feeling. So I've been having really low moods and really bad mood swings. So one minute I am really okay, next minute I'm really like sad and crying, and the next minute I am just really like full of rage basically, so like angry and stuff. And I was taking it out on James like a really lot, and I think it comes to the point that I knew something was not right when I was just constantly bickering at him and just shouting at him constantly. And I said, this isn't right, because this isn't me, I'm not like this, I don't just shout at him, you know, I'm not a horrible person, I'm not like, you know, that's not me. So James just said, just speak to your health visitor when she comes next week. So that's what I did. I spoke to her and I just told her, and I just said, listen, I'm not feeling myself, I'm just feeling, I don't know, I'm just feeling strange, like I'm not myself and I'm struggling. I'm having really low moods, and I'm just feeling a bit sad all the time. And obviously like I think part of it is because I've not really, I feel like I've not really grieved properly for my brother. And I told her this, and she knows about my brother and stuff. I just said to her that I'm having really low moods and I just feel quite sad and down all the time, and I'm feeling lonely, and my anxiety is stopping me from going out. I literally hardly ever go out with Harrison. I don't ever hardly ever go out with Harrison because I just feel like, I don't know, I can't be bothered. I've lost all sense of being bothered, and I can't be bothered to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm not interested in doing anything. I just can't be bothered basically. And then obviously I feel so guilty for that because I'm not taking Harrison out and things. Don't get me wrong, I do go out with him, like to the shop and stuff, but I've not been going out. And I have to psych myself up to go out. I have to like make myself go out, kind of like just tell myself, yeah, go on, you'll be fine. So yeah, I've been struggling, and I basically just told her that. I told her everything. So concealer I'm using today is the Revolution Conceal and Define in Seat 1. I love this. I've recently just rebought this because I'd run out, so this is what I'm using. When I'm getting ready, obviously it kind of depends where I'm going as well. So if I'm going out somewhere, it kind of just depends where I'm going and what I'm wearing, obviously. My everyday makeup is what I would wear if I'm, even if that's just sitting in the house or whatever. But half the time, like sometimes if I'm going out, like, or I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit more adventurous and I've got a bit more time, then I'll do something like this. So this is just my makeup routine today, and it does change most days, but yeah. So back to health visit. So I told her and she just said okay, and she listened and everything, and then she basically made me do a test. It's called the Edinburgh test, and it's basically a test, and I think there's a couple of questions. I'm not entirely sure how many there is, I can't remember, maybe like 10 or something, and it's scored. So like every answer is like, I don't know, say 2 points or whatever, so one answer's 2 points, one answer's 3. So some of the questions were like, can you do I still have interest in like the things that I love, that kind of thing. And so like I would tick not really, not often, not much, and stuff like that. So obviously I did that, and then I think my score came to like 18, 20 something, and the scores were out of 30. So she obviously said I have a mild postnatal depression and severe anxiety. So she said obviously there's different options that you can have. There's different options and different help that's on offer, and she just said she'll refer me to my doctor. So she rang my doctor. I'm just setting my concealer with, oh, it's just Rimmel London Stay Matte Translucent Powder. I always use this, as my favourite. So she rang the doctor, referred me to the doctor. She just told them obviously what she just spoke to me about and stuff, and then they rang me back the next day, and then I spoke to the doctor on the phone and just told her basically everything again. And then she said, okay, I would like you to come in and speak to me if that's okay, and just talk to her and stuff. I'm just going to contour with this Maybelline Master Contour by Face Studio contour stick. I'm running out, but I just put a little bit like here, and then on my cheeks and my forehead. I'm running out of this, and then I just put it here too, under my chin. I'm just going to use this one. It's just a Real Techniques stippling brush. So yeah, so obviously I went to the doctor's and she just said, you know, I brought you in today because I feel that, you know, you need a bit of help. And she just basically said, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, lots of women go through it. Lots of women have postnatal depression. It's quite common. It's actually really, really common. And most women don't actually know they have it. And, you know, the longer it's left, the worse it can actually get as well. If you ever feel like you're feeling the same kind of thing as me, or what, you know, if you just Google postnatal depression symptoms, and, you know, they should come up. But if you feel like you've got some or all, you know, I would just honestly speak to your doctor or your health visitor, and they can refer you and stuff. And it's honestly nothing to be ashamed of. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders now. I've like spoke about it and spoke about how I'm feeling and stuff. Like I feel so much better in myself already. So basically, my doctor's put me on antidepressants. You don't have to go on them if you don't want. It's entirely up to you. If you feel they're gonna work or whatever, you know, they can't force you to go on them. I'm just going to do my eyebrows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, which you know I love. So yeah, she put me on antidepressants, and I have referred myself to, I know it's different in different areas, like a counsellor, counselling, therapy, whatever it's called. So I'm going to be having some counselling, and yeah, hopefully I'll start to feel loads better. But I've been on my antidepressants now for a week. It's a week tomorrow I've been on them, and I'm just feeling horrible. Obviously the side effects with things, and the side effects with these is like feeling sick, like headaches and stuff, and really bad fatigue. So I'm just not feeling myself. Obviously it's going to take weeks to like kick in and to like feel the effects and feel better and stuff, but I'm just feeling really horrible. And obviously all your symptoms are heightened for the first few weeks, so I'm still feeling, you know, quite miserable and quite down. And it's, you know, yesterday I was feeling really low, and this morning I woke up and I felt really sick and dizzy, and I've just been stressing about like not being at work and stuff, and not having a job at the moment, and you know, all that kind of stuff, and looking after housing, and you know, it just gets on top of you. And I just don't think I've allowed myself to like grieve properly, and I don't know, everything just got on top of me and I was struggling. But yeah, I just feel like a whole weight's been lifted off my shoulders for just even speaking about it. And I honestly urge any mum, any other woman out there to, if they're feeling any, you know, if they're feeling the same kind of way, you know, just speak to your doctor. You might not have it, you might not have postnatal depression or whatever, but if you feel like, you know, struggling and it's getting you down and stuff, then I would definitely speak to your GP, because it's honestly nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. I put it off for months just because I don't know, I felt like I could have got better on my own, like, if you know what I mean. I thought, oh, it's nothing, I'm fine and I can get better on my own. And I think I did mention in my last video that I did about like anxiety and stuff, that I mentioned that I didn't think that I needed to go to the doctors, but in actual fact I did, and I really needed it. Oh, get my words out. And I actually did need help. So these are the palettes that I've been using a lot since I bought them. I don't know how long ago I bought them, but I've been using them pretty much every time I do my makeup. So I've been using the new palettes by Imagination. If you don't follow her here on YouTube or Instagram, she's just amazing. I love her YouTube channel, and when I saw that she brought out her own palettes, I was just like, I have to get them. So this is the it's like a contour and highlight palette kind of, and then you've got an eyeshadow palette, and I just think they're amazing. I really like them. You get like your bronzy contour shades, and then these are like, you can use them for like setting powders and stuff, like under your eyes and things, and then obviously you've got your highlighty shades at the bottom. I really love that foundation. It's such a good coverage. So this is the eyeshadow palette. It's so good, like all the colours are just right up my street. I'm just using, this is just a little like blending brush. This is by NYX. It's the number 17. And I'm going to go in with the shade OK, which is like a transition shade. This is my favourite one. And then I'm just going to put that on and blend it on my crease. It really aches my arm doing my makeup. I feel like I should have guns of steel when you go to do it and stuff. So this is a really nice transition shade. I absolutely love it. You could just leave this. You could just use this shade and go, and that's it, your makeup done. Obviously do both eyes, but you could just use this shade and do, and like, it's just a really nice simple shade. So X Factor's back on now, which means that Christmas is pretty much here, because we all know that when X Factor comes on, Christmas is literally around the corner. I can't believe how fast this year's going. Harrison's 1 next month, and then it's pretty much Christmas. Mental. Literally don't know what's happening. It's just, I just can't cope with how fast this year's going. Oh my god, Harrison's gonna be 1. Lots of people asking me what we're doing for his birthday, and you know what? I really wanted to do like a nice big party, but not like massive, but like, you know. But now I don't know, because James just said the other day, what's the point in doing a party, because he's not going to remember it. I mean, it is just for the mums and dads really, isn't it? For the memories and to take pictures and stuff, but I just don't know, I just feel like I want, not like a massive party, because he's not really got many friends, so he's not going to be having like other baby friends around and stuff. But I feel like I'd want like just my family and James' families to come around and just have like, you know, like do a little buffet and that kind of thing, but I don't know. James is just saying there's no point and we should just like take him out for the day for his birthday, which we were going to do anyway. We're thinking maybe go Chester Zoo or whatever, which I don't really know if you can go. Can you go to Chester Zoo in October? Is there any point? Like, I know that they close, and I don't know, is there any point in going then? Will all the animals be like barely out and stuff? I don't really know. Or maybe we could go to like CBeebies Land if that's still open, because I know like now, like September time and October, actually yeah, I don't know. I know that Alton Towers is open for like Halloween and stuff, so maybe it will be open, I suppose. We'll just have to see. I don't really know as of yet, but I do know that I want to get loads of decorations and like decorate the house and stuff, and just, you know, go OTT, because he's not going to be one again, is he? Okay, so I've done that. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade, this one here, which is called Pinky Promise. So I'm just going to go back in again and just put that over. Just going to make it a little bit darker. And I love this shade. It's kind of like a taupe. Would you say it's like a taupe shade? Like a pinky purpley shade. I might just go in with this Berry Blast colour here. Just a little bit. I'm just going to dab it in a little bit. Just so there's a little bit on my brush. Tap it off and just lightly blend that in. Since I posted my last video the other day, I actually have hit 500, like over 500 subscribers, which I'm so happy about. And I just want to say thank you everyone who has supported me and who follows me on Instagram and who subscribes to my channel. It does mean an awful lot to me, so thank you so much. But yeah, eyes, that's them bits done. I feel like that's blended enough. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, which is called Forever Friend. It's like a glittery, I'd say it's like more of a foil shade. I'm just gonna put that on the back of, oh god, that's a lot. Just a little flat brush, and then I'm actually gonna spray it with some setting spray. I'm just using the Kat Von D Lock-It makeup setting spray, and I'm just gonna wet that just so it like sticks better to the lid, and then the pigment comes out more. I love these shades, so pretty. Honestly, I really love this palette. Just the colours are just so nice. I love this. I just love a bit of sparkle, a bit of glitter. So then I'm just going to use this teeny tiny little like detailer brush, would you say it's called? I don't really know. It's the number 15 by NYX again. And then I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use a highlight from the highlighting palette. This is the shade Limited Edition. It's like a whitey shade. And then I'm just going to put that in my brow bone. And then I just like to put a little bit like here in the tear ducts. Just a Real Techniques brush again, blush brush. I just use this for like bronzer and stuff, contour. And I really like the Real Techniques brushes. They're like my go-to kind of brushes. So this is still like tacky, so it's not been set, so it's perfect that I've got putting on like a powdery bronzer over the top. That's kind of gonna set it. I am talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. So I'm on antidepressants, and like I say, I've only been on them a week, and so my body's just getting used to them. I don't really know how long I'm going to be on them for, but oh yeah, by the way, sorry, I forgot to mention, I just use this shade here and the middle shade. I just kind of like mix them together, and they're the shades that I'm using for my bronze contour. My makeup routine changes every day. I just do whatever, guys. I just put whatever I want on and hope for the best. And then I'm just gonna take this little brush, Real Techniques. It's rank. All my brushes need cleaning. I just never bother. This is actually a contour brush from Real Techniques. And then I'm just gonna take this shade here again, Pretty Heart. And then I'm just gonna like put it here, just so that it makes your bronzer contour a bit more like chiseled, whatever you call it, a bit more stand out a bit more, you know. Now I do really like this highlight shade here, which is called Angel Face, but it's like a more metallic-y, what's it called, is it metallic effect, like a goldie, and I just don't know, I'm more like, I like this one, this limited edition, which is like a white icy colour, so I'm just going to put that on. It's really, really nice. And then I'm just going to take this brush again, and then I just like to put a bit on my nose, and then a bit on my nose there. Mascara, my favourite mascara at the minute, which is Benefit Bad Girl Bang. Oh my god, I get really itchy nose when I'm filming, I don't know why. So I'm just going to put that on. My lips are so dry at the minute. They literally go so dry when it's like coming to winter time. Oh, I don't know if I've actually mentioned, but we're going away for the weekend in November, like November the 9th, so I will be vlogging that, which I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. We're going to, what's the place called? I can't remember what the place is called. It's in Cheshire, and it's like a little place, and they do like little huts and things, like pods they're called, and they have hot tub, and I'm just so excited. We're all going, the three of us, because we could have gone on our own, me and James, but I don't know, we want to take Harrison, so we're going to take Harrison with us. When he's in bed, we can just go in the hot tub, well, weather permitting. But like, I've heard it's so good that you can just order like pizza to your pod and a takeaway, and they've got like this like big barn, and it's got like their own soft play in it, which I just thought was so good. For my lips, I'm gonna put on some lip liner, which is just MAC Spice. I'm gonna put that on my lips. I'm not very good with lip liner, by the way. Just gonna line my lips. I just smudge it. And then I'm gonna put on this lipstick by Revolution. It feels weird saying Revolution. I like to say Makeup Revolution, but they're not. They're called Revolution now. Revolution Makeup London. Makeup Revolution London or whatever. I don't really know. But this is from the Soph collection. And this is the shade Cake. Put that on. I really like this colour. Although my lips are so dry and it looks really scary and rank. That's so bad. So yeah, that's all my makeup done. I hope you like this look. Everyone was asking me, so I thought I would just film it and do it for you. I'm just obsessed with it. I really love Makeup Revolution. I feel like I could go out now. I've literally just done this makeup look just for this video because you all wanted to see this makeup look. So I did it for you guys. And now I feel like I could go out, but I'm not going anywhere today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did and you want me to do more makeup videos, then please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, then make sure that you subscribe before you leave. click the little button down here and make sure you click the notification bell, because you then will get a notification every time I post a video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.